Hawaii. And Hawaii is what they call, what Forbes magazine calls, the People's Republic of Hawaii. You know, it borders on communism. And it is so government controlled. So when my dad lost the election, the governor said to my dad, "You will never work again." So my dad, for the first time in his life at age 50, this is 1970, he can't find a job. That's poverty. He doesn't know what to do. He is completely incapable of earning a living outside the academic system. That's poverty. It's not poor. He had Social Security, he had a little pension, he bought a franchise, was an ice cream franchise, he went broke within a year, he lost everything. So I come marching back from the war, Vietnam, second tour, 1973, and I asked my dad, you know, what should I do? He says, go back to school, get your master's, get your PhD, and go work for the government. This is crazy. So this is what my concern is. And I hate to say this, but my family members right now are moving from here to here. It is, to me, tragic inside. They do not know how to help themselves. They have master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, they had good jobs, they had homes, they're just getting wiped out right now. And this man Obama, President Obama, I have tremendous respect for the man, but he's an attorney. You know, the world has too many attorneys, you know, my God. Attorneys need clients, you know, to sue or something, you know. So that's the problem. So, the good thing about coming to Peru, and I've been coming here since 1996, and I was here when Shining Path was still running around the place. And I was here because of a company called Barrick. A guy named Peter Monk found gold in Arequipa. And so I came as an American representing a Canadian company looking for gold. And my name of my company was called Mondoro, World of Gold. But the trouble is, your banks wouldn't sell me any of your mines. So we went to China, and China sold us a mine. So Mondoro is a gold mine that started in Peru, but is now in China, you know. So that's when I first came to Peru. It was a different country then. It was depressed. I remember. You know, there was a lot of opportunity because prices were really low. But the good thing, I'm happy to say, is what I see happening in Peru today is you're going this way. And that's the optimism of this country, why I'm happy to be here, and I'm very happy for the Peruvian people. Because as I said, I was here one year ago, again at the invitation of Raul Diaz-Canseco, and I asked, what I got tired of hearing the last time I was here was that Peru is a poor country. That is not true. You are a rich country with a poor education system. It is the same thing going on in America today. Our education system has failed to keep up with the changing times. And that has always been my concern. You don't have poor people, you have poor education. If you have poor education, you'll produce people like my dad. That's tragic. And as long as America was rising, it covered up the failures of education. But today, we have highly educated people, people used to have houses, used to have jobs, used to have retirement plans, who are going broke. They're begging Obama to save them. That's tragic. So you have a rich country. And the reason I'm honored to be associated with Raul Diaz-Canseco and his organization is that they are a school for entrepreneurship. Because that's what this country needs, what my country needs are entrepreneurs. And by the way, I think Raul should be president, so that's why I voted. So, now the reason I say that is this. I can't vote here, you know. But as a person who is like my poor dad, school teacher, I had my own education organization throughout the world. We teach entrepreneurship also. We teach trade. We teach commerce. We teach people money, the basics of money. But the reason I say Raul should be president is because in America today, everybody is talking about education. We have all these politicians going around saying, yes, we should fix education. Well, that's just talk. I invite all of you to go by rural schools. This man does not talk. He takes action. He practices what he preaches. He teaches what he does. And that's what I think Peru, I sound like a politician, not like my dad. But we have enough talk. We need action. And that's why it's brilliant. I would support him if I voted here. It's for that. It's because he is an educator. He is a leader. He is an entrepreneur. And he is a leader. So that's why I think it's important. So, continuing on, I'm happy to see Peru going this way. It saddens me to see America going this way. Japan right now is going this way. Japan's GDP, debt to GDP, is 200%. America is 100% debt to GDP. You cannot sustain that. At least I don't think you can. You just cannot keep spending. So as Victor said, trade or die. The trouble with America is we consume and don't produce. You cannot keep importing without exporting. It is fundamentally not possible. But that is what America is doing today, and our education system is still teaching kids to go to school and get a job. America, the jobs are disappearing faster and faster and faster. America's wages today are 40%, 40 times higher than the lowest wages in the world. How can you keep paying people 40 times more to produce nothing? It is not economically possible. So that's why I formed the Rich Dad Company. We teach financial education, and basically that's what we do. So in closing, this is what I want to talk to you about, what education is. There are three basic types of education essential today. There is academic education, essential. Can you read? Can you write? Can you do simple mathematics? It is fundamental.